Hello good people of the internet and welcome to a DCUO video with me as your host, and I am newtrion and I'm bringing you Enchanted Lux, and today I am finishing off my 6-toon all mentor missions, all investigations and briefings related directly to the content that you do as you're leveling up, and it is the last mission. I can't tell you how long this is. It's felt like playing 3 games at the same time. It's been really tricky to do, and will probably be the last thing that I do that's been this big. I doubt that I'll be doing anything this large again. It's pretty much put me off doing multiple walkthroughs of games, so when I get around to doing the next Let's Play that I'm going to do, and that's going to be the Rage, because that came out before I expected it to. About 2 or 3 weeks. I expected it to come out this week, as I'm doing this now, and I expected a bit of free time to be able to just take my time and enjoy playing as a Red Lantern. But I've got to rush this content out to get to doing that. But it's not a problem. Anyway, let's speak to Batman and get this thing finished.
Good, you're here. I've learned that Brainiac is storing Exobite information on Earth's heroes aboard a reprogrammed Star Labs satellite. We need to get aboard and destroy it. But first, I need your help with T.O. Morrow. He's the genius behind the Joker's toxin. He's holed up with the formula inside his secret lab. We need to get to him before Joker does. Head to his hideout, and Robin and I will meet you inside.
On we go. And again, you pretty much have to follow exactly what I did in the villain walkthrough. You can't do this bit by bit, unfortunately. Where would be easier, Diamond District or... Shame there isn't a burning club, because that's a long way over. No. Oh god. Oh, there's nothing for it. I've got to fly it all the way across the map. Great. Yeah, well, we're nearly there. Don't get me wrong, I have really enjoyed doing this, but it's a lot of work, especially in the last couple of videos I've had to do, well, not literally the last couple of episodes, but the ones I've done for the Wonder Woman, Cersei definitely, and the Lex, and also the Superman one. They all required some degree of editing, which I didn't expect. Just extracting parts out, redoing the content and whatnot. But yeah, it's the uploading that takes longer than actually doing this stuff. But once it's done, it's done. It's out the way, and I don't need to be concerned about doing anything like that again until I do the Let's End Rage in DCUO. Incidentally, I got more views on that one video than I have on a couple of this Let's Play put together. So, yeah. I have every intention of making that character, Iracundia, as strong as I possibly can. I may actually ask my league to invite it in so I can start running some content with it, but I'm not under any circumstances going to be running 3 characters. No. Definitely not. Oh, there we go. But I might do some extra stuff with it. But as for running it through the tiers, I thought about it for all of about 3 seconds, and then said, no, 2 is enough. I have 1 character. I have enough trouble doing 2, let alone running 3. Having to do everything twice. I mean, it will be easier after they bring out the feat purchasing system. That's definitely going to be easier, because I'll be able to get my Red Lantern up to the standard that my controller is, and vice versa. Also, my controller, I can get...
Morrow's as crazy as the Joker in his own way. He's obsessed with creating more sentient android life forms like Red Tornado. The lab will be full of his robots and rigged with traps. Be careful.
Yeah, I can get some feats I've got on my healer. I don't have a controller.
No matter. My Morrow bot will make short work of you. You'll never get out of my lab alive. Today or tomorrow.
Never underestimate Weapon of Destiny. It's stupid strong. But you always get the inherent weakness of sorcery. I don't understand why, but this character seems weaker than all the other 6 combined.
This is Vicky Vale with Gotham Now. The notorious criminal scientist T.O. Morrow has reputedly fled the island nation of Oolong, where his experiments to create, quote, the life of the future met with disastrous results. Morrow is best known for creating the sentient android Red Tornado, now a member of the Justice League.
Think you're out of the fire? Wrong! Let's turn up the heat!
T.O. Morrow revolutionized television tube technology with hyper-advanced alien circuitry.
There's the briefing again. Yeah, with this one you can be really clever. You can just fly through after the fire starts. So, yeah, there we go. Keep moving forward, keep moving forward. Now.
These androids must be Morrow's latest attempts to recreate Red Tornado. They'll do serious damage. Use everything you've got.
We will destroy all intruders.
No.
We must watch for intruders that may threaten work.
Red Barrel Buster. That's really simple. You're not touching me anymore. Good, good, good. Yeah. Is that done? A little bit more health back.
The intruder must die.
Pick up the investigation because we know where they are.
Log entry. The liquid cooling system in this brain case will allow me, T.O. Morrow, to overclock even the most complex cybernetic brains.
Let's wait here. Pop out Solwell. And the feats are exactly the same. You just need 30 of them. So just get power back. There we go. Told you, you barely need to touch it. And Weapon of Destiny does that much damage, you barely need to touch them and they're dead. So that's 2 Solwells. It will be 3 in a second. Yeah, 3. Come on. Come on. Just because I like the look of it. It doesn't last anywhere near as long as the Solwells do, but it is more easy to cast. But it takes a chunk of power out. Let's see where I've got a bow. That's quite a drop in. Nah. There we go. 25 androids done. Next.
You're destroying all my robots, you pest! Granted, they're not masterworks like my Red Tornado, but please! Have some respect for the genius that created them!
Again, wait for the fire to stop because it does hurt a lot. Super speed through and get caught on the wall, why not?
You'll be shocked at what you find here.
It just makes you wonder, did Jens take lessons to get that maniacal laugh like that, or what? Let's get that one.
Commissioner Gordon, this is Lucius Fox with the analysis you requested of substance chemical formula TOM euphoriate. Cute if black humor's your thing. Batman's original hypothesis is correct. It is highly mutagenic. I doubt the Joker himself knows what could happen with prolonged exposure. I assume Batman has some kind of antidote, but any given one will only work once, and lingering effects may occur. Any questions? Call me.
Off that.
destroyed today.
Right, so it made it through there alive. Good. Good. Wait for the colour to come back. Great.
We will destroy. You are not cleared for entry. Goodbye.
Whoa, did they really chunk that much health off me? Wow. Let's get this briefing while I'm here.
This is Vicky Vale with a special JLA watch. Red Tornado, also known as Reddy, is actually an android able to harness the powers of the winds. He was created by the evil mastermind T.O. Morrow, but rejected crime and joined the League. Now this astonishing android is reported missing. Has some secret programming kicked in? Could Morrow have regained control? Batman is reportedly on the case.
Oh, good. No, that dynamo's off. Wow, they hit surprisingly hard.
I am the Red Tornado. T.O. Morrow is my creator. I am under his control. Surrender before I am forced to hurt you.
Health is back. 50.
Damage level critical. Reserve power to repair systems. Thank you. With my systems failing, perhaps I can finally escape. This is only the beginning. Beware.
Right, that's who the elemental android is actually modelled after.
Here's Morrow trapped up ahead. Robert and I are moving in. Get here as quickly as you can.
Right, there's nothing else you can get in here, so down we go. That little white wall that you saw just there, that is what blocks people off if you come through here.
Batman,
So
my antidote
just
isn't
be aware
working.
of that.
Puddin', I don't feel so good.
New toxin. Can't concentrate.
My own toxin. What a ride! This toxin is really something.
I knew Batman and Joker would arrive in force, so I created a new toxin just for them. Alas, not enough left for you. Ah well, ta-ta, tomorrow belongs to T.O. Morrow.
What a rush! Toxin! Yeah!
Again, there's no requirements for getting a School of Hard Knocks because you can't get one in here, but I think it's a point of pride to be able to try and take one of these guys out without using a cola.
What a rush! Toxin! Yeah!
I think it's a point of pride to be able to try and take one of these guys out without using a cola. I think it's a point of pride to be able to try and take one of these guys out without using a cola. I think it's a point of pride to be able to try and take one of these guys out without using a cola. I think it's a point of pride to be able to try and take one of these guys out without using a cola. I think it's a point of pride to be able to try and take one of these guys out without using a cola. I think it's a point of pride to be able to try and take one of these guys out without using a cola. I think it's a point of pride to be able to try and take one of these guys out without using a cola. I think it's a point of pride to be able to try and take one of these guys out without using a cola. I think it's a point of pride to be able to try and take one of these guys out without using a cola. I think it's a point of pride to be able to try and take one of these guys out without using a
Suddenly everything's so clear.
Hopefully.
I need an antidote. Calculator, get us to Arkham. Use my private entrance.
My anti-venom isn't working. I trust you to get to Brainiac's satellite and destroy it. Oracle, Robin and I have been gassed with the toxin. Get us back to the Batcave.
Okay. Get the investigation.
Log entry. One day, little metal man, you will become a real boy. Thanks to T.O. Morrow.
All key data has been digitized for assimilation. Redundancy criterion reached. Damage to remaining data will result in a purge to eliminate the original data source.
Analysis of that toxin shows definite mutagenic properties. Batman will need time to devise an antidote. We need to get you up to that satellite.
29, lovely.
Updating your map with the location of the Star Labs teleporter node. It's in a Star Labs transporter base, which has been taken over by Brainiac. Get ready.
Don't ask me why, but for some strange reason, some of my characters have more skill points than others. I'd love to know why, I really would. Oh, that chocolate's lovely. For saying that I'm lactose intolerant, to be able to eat white chocolate is a godsend. I love it. On we go. That weaponization, Weapon of Destiny, is extremely strong. What else? Damage. What does it say it does? Polymorph into heart. Ooh. Polymorphed and bad karma affected enemies are snared and take additional damage. Imbue your weapon depending inflicts bad karma, so you use that one and that one. Oh, actually, if you put those two together, it would be better. And then clip it with that. Ah, right. I know what I'm doing now. It's not Solwell. It's Circle of Destiny. And Oracle's gone walkabouts, just telling us where we need to go. And if they half the descriptions that you get, they are useful, especially Weapon of Destiny, but it's the getting the interactions, it's highly unlikely that you're going to get it yourself, so it's more likely to be a raid or an alert where you get that with a controller to back you up. It's not to say that you won't, but you'll get more of you'll see more interactions when you're actually using or having the backup of a controller.
Weapons activated.
But that's not to say Weapon of Destiny doesn't do a lot of damage, because it does.
Damage detected.
Let's get this one right away. Inverse Gravitational Lab 1.
Weapons accurate.
It's a shame you actually can't jump cancel when you're interacting with something, because that is really annoying, especially if you're doing PvP and you actually want to activate a turret or something and there's someone ahead of you that gets arrested.
This will enable cybernetic life forms to communicate via speech, courtesy of T.O. Morrow.
Repairs initiated. Switching.
I told you this was long though.
Attack initiated. Damage detected. Systems damage.
The might damage coming off that was insane. Star Labs satellite. You can't see where we are. It's probably in the same spatial zone as the watchtower, just off to behind the watchtower, so you actually can't see where it is.
Systems damage. Repairs initiated.
Annoying.
Attacks. I detect the threat.
Go for the incorporator.
Damage detected.
It's amazing that it actually does that same amount of damage from the tap range. I mean, you can quite see why sorcery would be a go-to DPS power, but it's just that circle. I mean, the soul well, it should be on target. It shouldn't be where you are, but if it was on target, it would be extremely OP. Here we go. And we're done.
Incoming attacks. System damage.
Yep, we're done.
Unit damage.
Nifty. Right, on we go.
I detect the threat. Attacks.
Entire field of ads taken out with one of those.
Damage. Damage detected. Repairs initiated.
Oh, they had quite a bit of an advantage over me, that's for sure. On we go.
Attack protocol initiated. I detect a threat.
It's one of the reasons why I like that. Really? That's locking me in combat? Yeah, I should do it. It's one of the reasons why I like martial arts so much. The stunning powers without use of any other powers. You see that? It was that amount of damage from. There we go. I have friends, mate. You don't.
Join us. Initiate.
Had to call them out, that was getting a little bit heavy. There's no investigation in here. No. Okay, on we go. 9 gigs left on my computer. Got plenty of space left. Should be fine.
Attack protocol initiated. Damaged. Target engaged. Incoming attacks.
Power on.
Attack protocol initiated. I detect a threat.
That's where we're going next. Now he's going to rush me anyway, so just block. One dead just from the main attacks, that's fine. And no chat from Oracle because she's lagging. Gabe's lagging anyway. This is also one of the other reasons why I wanted this done as quickly as possible, because the switching between characters is not a good thing, especially on the current platform one. On later ones, it will probably still incur some degree of a lag. But on the PS3, swapping between 8 if you count my actual alt and my main, is not good. But swapping between 3, Iracundia, my main, and my alt, that's fine.
Log entry. It's about time for T.O. Morrow to revolutionize chronotechnology.
Right, that will activate that. 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 And that. Pain in the Brainiac. Those done. Take a counter over here because that will still keep the might damage going, which is awesome. Again. That is a lot of damage. Whoa. Oh, nearly. It wasn't as close as the villain in the Watchtower, but it wasn't far off. On we go, right, into the central hub, and still no word from Oracle. It's just fantastic.
Log entry. I, T.O. Morrow, will ensure this unique ore is properly used to imbue science with all 4 primary elements.
Core data wipe in progress. Initializing prototype of key information parameters. Creating.
New objective. Terminate flawed organic prototype of this unit. Searching. Location found. New objective. Terminate flawed organic prototype of this unit. Searching. Location found.
So, still no word from Oracle. Great. So we're going to the Batcave. The inner sanctum where you do PvP.
Processing source Batman data. Beginning combat abilities transfer now. Basic abilities memorized.
I'm still weak from the toxin. We can't let Brainiac take the Batcave. Defend it.
Don't worry.
Advanced Batman melee techniques processed. Initiating
Right.
combat stage 2.
Use the Batcave computers and enable security.
Damage detected.
Batman subdue and control patterns installed. Initiating combat stage 3.
Now that Brainiac has this location, we have to shut it down. The Batcave has secret defenses. Use the computer, now!
Whoa, that is a little bit extreme. One computer remains. There it is. And so let the cave do what the cave does.
Systems damaged. Errors initiated.
And the other ads. Is that a Batman? No. Just want to want my armory to look like though. Wish they could actually have a spot for your armory so you could just expand them out and it went all around the bottom of your base, something like that. That would look sweet. Right, I need another healing barrel. There. No. Nope. It is there. Come on. Got it.
Batman Source Strata analysis complete. All abilities unlocked and installed.
And you are done in a second. Come on. Oh.
Analyzing source data. Identified. Concern for humanity. Discarding data. Data deleted.
These bonds are linked to my body chemistry. Nothing in my belt will undo them. I have to ask you to help.
You saved my life, and the secrets of the Batcave. Thank you. Now I need to send out an electronic pulse to wipe out any remaining Brainiac link that would allow him to find this place. Oracle will teleport you out.
Gotham City.
Right. Simple thing to do now. is to find all the blues in here. Even though I do not know where they are. Ah, there's one.
Source data package digitized. Data now expendable.
Want to hear a joke? Just look at the pathetic notions of order and sanity.
Robin speaking. Batcave item catalog number 44329-I will never touch the Batmobile again. Cracked Scarface doll. Let's see. Used by Arnold Wesker, aka the ventriloquist, in his criminal empire. Wesker's dissociative disorder allowed him to create and maintain the alternate persona Scarface, resulting in a ventriloquist's dummy running a criminal empire. Clowns? Ventriloquists?
Source data package digitized. Data now expendable.
Without discipline, all is chaos. Criminals are cowardly, superstitious, weak. I will disguise my terror and strike it into their hearts instead. I will never kill. I will never take away the possibility of a better future. But I will embrace the night. I will make it mine.
Gotham.
I will become...
I don't actually know where this enters out at because I've never actually been... Oh, it enters back at Star Labs. What a surprise. Warp to HQ. I can't believe it. I'm done. Complete the mission.
I've purged these robots of any kind.
And that is a PS3 crash. That's a proper one. Oh man. Let's just check. Yeah, that's a proper PS3 crash. I'm going to need to do a system recovery for that. It's not surprising, but I'll be back on this character in just a second. And we're back. That took about a good 5 or 6 minutes to do a hard drive scan. Has not caused too many issues. It's what happens when you get the PS3 running beyond its maximum limits, pretty much, which is based just on moving between so many different spots, using so many different powers. It happens. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. It just happens. I knew it was going to happen eventually. It's just a matter of time. But that's what you get when you use a lot of characters, unfortunately.
Congratulations. This isn't an easy fight, but you've proven your worth. It's good to have you in the league. Keep up the good fight.
Right.
You're a full-fledged member of the Justice League. Congratulations.
Boom. 150,090 experience. Oh, I nearly screwed up. Right, so 10 points there. We got that one's definitely better. Loads of contemporary tech gloves. Yes, please. Just for the stats of it. Shabby coffee table. That's definitely better. Process that. And we're done. Right. Next, thing is to do the same as I normally do, or have done, based off of what happened when I did my Superman version. For that,
only a 10-ton hero can handle this baby. Show me you're ready and we'll start your rig.
and for some strange reason I had less marks of triumph on this character than I have on all the others combined. That's unbelievable, but we got there in the end. So we've got Steel Suit Mark 1. Nifty. And we actually look like steel, that's kinda cool. Okay. I suppose I could move things around. Isaac Green. Do that. Do that. Yeah, that's actually okay. Right, so chest. 1, 2, 3. Legs. 1, 2, 3. That really doesn't look like much, but I really like that. Alright, so let's get that. Get that. Which will give us the OMAC mask. Oh, hell, why does that have to be so big like that? I can't tell you how happy I am right now. OMAC head. I don't need to put that on. Right. So that is that. I've completed to level 30 on every single one of the characters that I've got for the mentor missions. So I can finally put that back to being on. So halfway towards the next skill point. And I'm going to cut the video here and I'm going to exit back to the character select menu and you can see what I've done with all the characters. So I'll be back in a little bit.